up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Alright, first question. Whose grave did Howard Carter find? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Lame. Alright, next question. How many bowling pins are knocked down in a perfect game? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Time's a-wasting. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. Here's an easy question for you. How many fingers am I holding up right now? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This was inevitable. Here's how the standings are, standing. Next question. This was my favorite book as a kid. What was the title of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Get to cut. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. I've got more questions for you. Where does the Muffin Man live? And the correct answer is only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Mad Hatter syndrome is when somebody suffers from which kind of poisoning? Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Nothing says, yep, you're probably gonna die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Spin, my lovely, spin. Hard to beat those odds, and you didn't. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Countries containing the Alps. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Chinese zodiac animals. Can you stay out of the shadows? Family Feud hosts. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Played at the original Woodstock. The darkness approaches. U.S. Island territories. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Months with 31 days. Here's another one. Wu-Tang Clan members. Now for a ride. What a crazy game Daily Show alumni. So much blood! Here's another one. Mythical creatures with human heads. Another life swap! Here comes the next question. Red wine. So many kills! The shadows are coming. Band with 3 members. Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Now let's get to it. First question. What body of water lies between the Baja Peninsula and mainland Mexico? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your best feature? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh, hell no! The votes are in. What terrible answers! Time to pay! Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. How about this? And now a question about somebody else who can relate to being falsely accused of having sex with a horse. It's not true, by the way. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia during which century? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. I could have killed like 12. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try this again. Spoiler alert! Who kills and beheads Macbeth in William Shakespeare's Macbeth? Who said this? I have a surprise for you! Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the weapons? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. Hey, remember this? How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Here's another one. British comedian Steve Coogan has been portraying which character for decades? Who said this? I want to show you something. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Nap time is almost up. Wait, I don't get to kill you? That can't be right. Let's try another one. Which of these herbs is essential for an oh-so-yummy caprese salad? And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. It's the Brutus to your Caesar. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sedimentary rocks. Tap on each answer that fits, then press. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Magic 8-ball messages. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Books authored by Donald Trump. We're gonna catch you. Robert De Niro films. Here's another one. Left-handed pitchers. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Hostess snack cake products. Escape before the others catch you. European capitals. Now can you play with me forever? Weird Al Yankovic songs. Another life swap! The darkness approaches. British Prime Ministers. casinos. Too slow! So sad. Ben and Jerry's flavors.
Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. You know, it's not too often I see a group like this, thankfully. Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Time to share. First one, the hardest question a bridge troll could ask you. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the number one reason people flunk out of ninja school. Vote now. Up next, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, the most embarrassing Google search this player has entered. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, if this player ran for office, this would be their campaign song. Vote away. Next on deck, something every American would support is a national blank pipeline. It's voting time. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. right, let's have a look. First up, the one job robots will never take from humans. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next is a warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Get to voting. Moving on, the only way to truly kill a bed bug is to blank. Your next prompt is the worst thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts. Time to vote. And next, why the Tin Man isn't married. Put in your votes. Coming up next, the worst thing to admit during a sleepover. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Come up with the full name for this acronym. All right, here's the board. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And now the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores. Schmitty here. I'm thinking of a game that starts with a Q. That's right, Quinopoly. Anyway, back to this. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS Blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Vote on your devices. Moving on. Remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. And vote. Next prompt. Elvis's last words, probably. Okay, vote. Next, what a moron would say at a museum. Put in your votes. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Up first, a secret image hidden on the $1 bill. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next up, Frankenstein's middle school nickname. Vote on your devices. Moving on, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Get to voting. Next in the hopper, something that would be terrifying to notice in the background of a selfie. Vote now. And next is, you can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank. Ready, set, vote! Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. Let's see what you've wrought. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges, but it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already. Alright, first question. How many stages are there in the Tour de France? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. I'm thinking about kidnapping someone famous. Got any recommendations? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you proofreading that thing? Hit send! Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. And how's the audience doing? Ooh, a strong early showing, audience. Alright, next question. What's the height of the original Squatty Potty? Use your device to answer the question. That means you mutilate the audience too. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Funny story, this is how my aunt... Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes. Surgeon General's warning. Poison kills you. Back to the scoreboard. How about this? What were the locations of eating, praying, and loving in Eat, Pray, Love? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Let's play a game. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Get a few more questions in, you egghead. Every math class needs a remedial student. I hope you haunted elementary school, so maybe you can learn something. Next question. I'm a huge fan of Ken Burns. His documentaries are good, sure, but what I really love is his hair. World War II started with the invasion of what nation? Time's running out. Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. It's time for some finger cutting. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Here's another one. Have you heard of rock and roll music? It's the newest sensation sweeping the country. The band Phoenix is from which country? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's try another one. When American Pharaoh won the Triple Crown in 2015, it broke a dry spell of how many years without a Triple Crown winner? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as... Well, this is going to be a toss-up. Roll higher than me or you die. Oh, lucky. Note to self. Make unwinnable death trap less winnable. think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah! I said sweet out loud! Now teens know that I'm not cool. Let's try another one. I just bought some new needlepoint poems for my bathroom off Etsy, so tell me, which poet said, "Keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you"? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. Pick something! Hurt each other. Deal slice and dice. Hurt each other. Stab, stab, stab. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. African nations. Beware of the darkness. Subatomic particles. Eternal suffering awaits. Boy Scout ranks. Smarten up, Ghost. It's lights out for you. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. The shadows are coming. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Brilliant cities.